I'm gonna ask y'all a simple question for those of you that have been hanging out with us, because we talk about wealth and investing every single day. We do financial fitness every day, just like you go to the gym every day if you want to get in shape. Well, we go to the financial gym every day because I want your money to be in shape. So, those of you that have been coming in on a regular basis, I want to ask you a question. Give me a yes or no in the chat. How many of you have heard me repeatedly warn you over and over and over and over again that winter was coming? How many of you have heard me say this over and over and over again? I say it all the time. And the more money you were making, the more I kept saying it. I kept saying it over and over and over and over and over again. Winter's coming. Just be ready. It's going to get bad. This is going to come to an end. It's going to get ugly. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. I've been saying that, saying that, saying that. And what happens is that when the market's going up, 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 and interest rates are going down and the Fed is easing monetary policy and everything looks wonderful and the skies are clear, people don't listen to that. They just don't. They think that you're being old fashioned or you're just being you're just being an old man, you boomer. You're old. You just want everybody sitting there around not making no money, Dr. Boyce. You just out of touch. Man, shut up. Shut up, dude. You There's a little boy on the internet trying to argue with me about stocks. I said, man, I have forgotten more about investing than you'll ever learn in your life. Like I knew more at 24 than you'll ever probably know about this, and you're not even at 30 yet, so you ain't seen nothing. You've only seen bull markets. You can't even reference anything before 2016, and that is not an accurate reflection of how this market works. I've looked at 120 years of stock market data. The 120 years, all the way back to the 19th century. So there's a perspective that comes into play. So what has been happening? Like so, for example, let me give you an example. Sometimes people will say, "Oh my God, I had to pay 8% interest on my house. That's an unbelievably high interest rate." It's like, well, you do know that when my daddy bought his first house in 1983, their interest rate was like 15%. Like it was high. It was someone 8% actually was considered super low at one point. It's only seen as super high because you live in an era of super low interest rates. So the point is, and this is just consciousness. This is supposed to be wisdom. This is what we're supposed to gain as we get older. And so basically, this is something that if you look throughout history and you look at the data going back, 100 years, you'll see this kind of thing happens all the time. The market has these moves all the time. And so you can learn from history in terms of what to expect going forward. And what I'll do is I'll give you kind of like three quick reasons why the market's crashing. Then we're going to talk about solutions because we are solution oriented. And also toward the end of the conversation, I'll make sure I give you some stocks that you may want to take a look at that can help ease some of the discomfort that is surely around the corner. Before I forget, I want to remind you all in the Black Business School, we're doing B1 Stock Options Weekend. It's being taught by my main man, Errol Seamangal, who's a really smart guy. And a lot of you know Errol. And I'm going to put the link in the chat. And so, and all the materials are yours for life. You can record everything and keep it for life. And so here is the link if you guys want to join. And there's a discount code already embedded in the link. So those who are in the Zoom, you're getting the link right now. So feel free to join us. We meet Saturday morning, or I think he's going to start Saturday around 11 or 12 or something like that. It's all in the information's all there.